Welcome in, fellow travelers. My name's Marie at Indigo Earth. I am here to do a reading for Scorpios, our water sign Scorpios. Scorpios, you are ruled by the planets Mars and Pluto. Mars is a planet of sexuality. Pluto is a planet of power. Your drive is to transform. You are here to transform. Your dual nature is to be both passionate, but you can also be destructive. And you are the shamans. Your mantra is to create. To create. So welcome into you, Scorpios. Glad to have you here. Welcome in, cross watchers. You may be connected to or in a relationship with a Scorpio. Therefore, you are here to see what's going on with your person. Some of this message could be directed towards you as well. So, time is fluid. Anytime you come across this message or this video, if the title drew you in, you are using your intuitive hit. And that was the time that you were meant to see it. You and I are working together. Our energies are working together to bring you a message for your highest good, your highest atonement, soul evolution and soul growth. Growth as well as that for the collective. As the micro, so the macro. And I will have an extended at the end of this video. So if you'd like to go on with me, I will look deeper into the message for you. I will look at any zodiac signs that come out screaming in the message as well. I will look at energies that need to be released and energies that need to be embraced during this time for you, Scorpios. So if you like the content being shared, please like and subscribe to help the channel grow so that others may also get the messages. That is how YouTube works. In order to get out there, to get the messages to people, you have to have subscribers. So, much appreciated to you. Glad you're here. So, your theme for the overall theme for this reading right here is temperance. Temperance. Balance, and the 10 of Cups, bliss, balance and bliss. Temperance is Libra energy. So let's see what this brings up for you today, Scorpios. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Messages for those watching, please. Clear channel. Highest atonement. Thank you. All right, here we go. Your overall energy is the Empress. Manifesting, 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 manifesting. Your situation is the 6 of Coin. Balance. This is service. This is give and take, reciprocity, working with others. Being of service, giving your gifts, opening up. Your situation, 8 of Swords. Something could be holding you back. Fears, shame, guilt, not feeling good enough, lack of confidence. What the universe is working on with you is a 5 of Coins. Abandonment, loneliness, feeling left out. This could be a mindset of lack or a lack of resources, energies that surround you that you might not be aware of. The Magician, you got everything you need. It's inside. Energies for the near future coming in. Page of Wands, going forward. Thinking about something that inspires you, a desire, a passion, a vision coming through. Energies that are fading away. The Hermit, isolation, not being seen, aloneness, how you're showing up in this situation. Queen of Coins, very grounded, very stable, very sturdy, very dependable. Very reliable, very trustworthy. What's right in front of you? 2 of Swords, not being able to see something, holding back, guarding yourself, your hopes and fears. 5 of Cups, grief, sadness, loss, regret. And your outcome, King of Wands. There's that moving forward of desired inspiration, right? With the Lovers. Wow. So you're either going to be inspired by somebody else, or somebody's taking the journey with you, or there's an imbalance in a relationship. Someone's got a lot more desire, a lot more passion, a lot more like getting themselves out there into the world. Let's see where we go with this for you. Something has to be tempered, or something has to be looked at in how you're manifesting in a relationship, a happy relationship, the Ten of Cups. This could be wanting to manifest, or a desired inspiration to manifest love as well, or a partnership. So let's see where we go with you, Scorpio. So let's see what the Six of Coins is. Working together, balance, reciprocity, giving your gifts, opening up. Clarify what the Six of Coins is, please, for Scorpios. What is the Six of Coins for Scorpios? That one wanted to pop out. We got the Seven of Wands. Could be setting boundaries. The King of Coins. And we have the Nine of Swords. So the King of Coins and the Six of Coins is about balance and stability, being dependable, being trustworthy, being reliable, somebody who's kind of able to use their resources and bring them forth and kind of spread them around, give them to humanity. Someone who's somewhat confident, but in a very stable giving place. And you got the Seven of Wands and you got the Nine of Swords. So could be holding back because of fears. Could be being defensive because of fears. Relate this to your situation the best you can. Might not be giving into a relationship because of fears. That could be emotionally, or that could be financially as well. Energies or resources. Let's see what the Eight of Swords is for you, Scorpio. What is the Eight of Swords? Those are that's that monkey mind. What if this? What if that? What if, what if, what if, what if? And it's crossing over the Empress. So the Empress is someone who has a lot to give. She's pregnant with ideas. She's fertile. She's giving. She's loving. She takes her resources and builds an empire with them. Maybe being fearful to be seen. Maybe being fearful to shine your light, your authentic self. I know I see all those cards popping up, but they're not popping out. So I'm going to go through one more time, please. There we go. Eight of Swords with the Emperor and the World and the Knight of Swords. This could be about beginnings and endings. The World is about change, right? Starting a new beginning, maybe fearful of starting a new beginning. When you have the Knight of Swords, this could be maybe even somewhat angry about it. And you have the Emperor, so maybe very stuck in ways, maybe stuck in patterns, maybe stuck in traditions, maybe stuck in mindsets, maybe stuck in ideologies. The Emperor really could be having to find courage Could be having to find confidence in making a change or moving forward in a change. The Knight is about a message, right? Wanting to deliver a message, going forth kind of boldly, but then it could also be very kind of ruthless, kind of like not tactful, bringing messages that are not tactful. Either that was sent to you, or maybe you have something, a message to give. The Emperor usually is about action orientated though. So you got the Knight of Swords, and you got both two cards of action, moving forward in action with change, the world. So there could be some trepidation about a change coming up. There could be some anxieties and fears. You could be holding yourself back from something. Maybe having nightmares about it. Let's see what let's keep going here. Something to do with something wanting to come out and express itself. Could be in a relationship. Could be wanting a relationship. But let's see what this Five of Coins is about. This is what the universe is trying to help you with or trying to work on you with. This is feeling lonely, abandoned, left out, left behind. We have the Two of Coins. This is about change. Maybe finding balance. Maybe having to make a decision. Maybe even making a decision even if you are fearful or you do have those kinds of feelings. Finding the courage and the strength to do so. Maybe a little bit of anger is good right now, right? Three of Coins. Working with others, collaborating, finding your tribe. Maybe finding people who can help you get out what's inside of you that wants to come out, or help you with maybe some of your fears and your anxieties. And we got healing, the Star. So whatever you've wished for, or whatever you've asked the universe for, or whatever you've asked the divine for, the divine is working on that with you, understands that you're feeling alone, feeling abandoned, feeling left behind. It's going to come from making a decision to move forward. And it looks like you're being sent assistance, people to help you, people to kind of help you grow, evolve, learn, work through your fears, stand your ground. You got an Emperor here, and you've got a King of Coins showing up. So there might be somebody coming in to help you. That doesn't necessarily have to be masculine energy. That can be the energies of those cards. Strong, sturdy, dependable, courageous. So for the Page of Wands, this is the idea of having some inspired desire, some kind of passion. You get the Wheel of Fortune. You get the Nine of Wands, so fear again, holding back, and you have the Ten of Swords. That's like extreme fear. That's also the ending of a cycle, right? The Wheel of Fortune is something is turning, something is moving, something is changing. The Ten of Swords, when you have the Nine of Wands and the Ten of Swords together, this is almost like depression. You know, PTSD, bipolar, lots of repetitive thoughts. This could be about surrender as well. Surrender and doing it even if, moving forward, even if you do have these fears or anxieties or apprehension. So let's see what the Queen of Coins is for you, because this is how you're showing up. And you have the Queen of Coins and the King of Coins. So there could be a partnership coming in. Could be somebody coming in to help you, like, push off on this journey. What is the Queen of Coins, please? Finding your raw truth, your raw, authentic truth. Healing. Judgment. Expansion. Reconsideration. Reconciliation. Reward. Opening up. Freedom. This is like moving up a level. You got the lesson and you're moving up. Reawakening to your true nature. Reawakening to your true self. After some healing, right? Doing some self-nurturing, doing some work, finding your truth, really healing from that, awakening to the bigger picture. But you got the Two of Swords here right in front of it. So you might be holding yourself back again. But you're coming out of hermit mode. Looks like you've done some good work here trying to heal. Got the Knight of Cups. Maybe moving towards something, maybe a relationship or a situation that's more heart fulfilling for you. With the Four of Pentacles. Could be wanting to find stability in love, or could be hanging on to an old love. Give me one more, please. Not 10 more, one more. One more time through. Page of Coins, learning something new. An offering. Could be a gift, could be an apology coming in. You could be waiting for that as well. Or you could be holding back from apologizing, or holding back from somebody apologizing to you. If this was a relationship that got dismantled, it brought up a lot of inner childhood stuff that needed to be healed. And it looks like you've done some work in that. Looks like you've been courageous even though you've been scared and angry, right? You've been in hermit mode for a little while, but that's getting ready to change. Your hopes and fears are, if you put yourself out there again in relationship, that you're going to get hurt again, right? There's some regrets. And this could be maybe whoever the relationship was with has regrets about the relationship dissolving. Give me a couple more, please, on this outcome with the King of Wands and the Lovers. You got the Moon. Something hidden. Hiding your passion and your desire for a relationship. You may feel like you're not deserving of having a passionate relationship because of past hurts and past pain. That's where the Temperance, learning how to feel your emotions and balance them with how you show up in the world. And maybe your desires for the Ten of Cups, you don't feel like you're deserving of it. Don't want to put yourself out there again. Even though deep down inside you have passion to be in a relationship and to be in a passionate relationship. Give me one more, please. Yep, Knight of Cups. Having a lot of passion, having a lot of love and desire. And desire for it, and the Page of Swords. So there's a truth inside of you, right? That wants this 10 of Cups, wants this bliss, okay? But there's some things that need to be healed. There's some things that need to be healed. There's some fears. You're holding yourself back. There's a lot of self-talk, self-doubt. You've been moving forward anyway and making some changes, even through your fear, right? Because you are the Empress. You are manifesting, and you've got the Magician here. You are manifesting this. You are manifesting this forth, but you don't see it yet. And you're still holding yourself back a little bit because you're not being honest. You got the Page of Swords here. So that's like that real immature kind of just, you know, like if it was a King of Swords, you would be able to see clearly. But it's a Page of Swords. So you're not really being honest with what's going on in your heart space. Something's hidden about love. You have a lot of passion and desire to give, right? But you're holding yourself back. Maybe waiting for the right one to come in. Scared to put yourself out there. But the good news is you're coming out of hermit mode. You're coming out of hermit mode. You've learned a lot of new things. You're still maybe kind of holding on to an old love or an old relationship. Still holding yourself back a little bit because of that fear about getting hurt again. But your desires and your passions for a relationship are starting to come out, and a relationship is showing up in your outcome. Right? You might not be able to see it yet. So that's good news, Scorpio. So with that, I was going to do, for those of you going on, I am going to look at tendencies that need to be released right now. I mean, you've got a mix of a lot of signs showing up here, but nothing really screaming. You've got earth energy showing up, fire energy, air energy, air energy again. I'll look at air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in the extended, as well as tendencies that need to be released and energies that need to be embraced during this time. But I'm going to get a card from Beyond Lumera for you. For those of you that are not going on to the extended. Something to marinate on. Something that brings home this message for you, please, for Scorpios. Something that brings home the message, please, for Scorpios. Something that brings home the message, please, for Scorpios. Two jumped out. A lot of violet blue flame color. Internal Explorer and She of the Lotus. So I'm going to read those both for you. Internal Explorer. Flow, state, accessing infinite information by going within. There's your Hermit. Wisdom from the collective conscious. There's your three of coins in the universe. What the universe is working on with you. Fadeaways, channeling. Breaking free from limited intellect, creative boldness, being guided by the divine spark. You already hold the keys. There's your Magician. Energies that surround you that you might not be aware of. You are invited to explore the state of flow. This card is also a reminder that you are infinitely amazing being who can... Let me do this again. This card is also a reminder that you are an infinitely amazing being who can access collective consciousness, especially when you surrender some control to the greater process or get out of your own way. Two of Swords, what's right in front of you? Getting out of your own way. You have the permission you felt you needed. So go within and explore. Wonderful gifts are waiting for you. And then She of Lotus. Lotus. Shadow work, addressing dissonance, seeing downfalls as the flip side of superpowers, loving yourself back to wholeness, the beautiful lotus that grows from murky waters, disempowering triggers, bringing light into your dark corners. Take a look at any unconscious patterns that may be running you. Are there elements of yourself you need to take out of the trash, dust off, and reabsorb? Shadows can be painful or tender to the touch. Sensitivity in an area can be a trigger that shows us where we might want to spring clean some of our darker, forgotten, ignored, or hidden corners. Accepting our shadows is the first stage in restoring ourselves to wholeness, in self-love. Peel back the layers where there is shame, guilt, or fear and bring them into the daylight. Under a loving and compassionate light, they will resolve and reassimilate so you can re-engage with your superpowers. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So that's what I have for you, Scorpio. I hope this helped. For those of you going on, the link is below. If not, I wish you peace that passes all understanding. Until next time, bye-bye.